Hi, I am going live with Dr. Katie Church tonight to talk everything chiropractic care in pregnancy and postpartum. I'm just trying not to blind everyone with the light behind me. Let's do this. Just getting set up. For anyone who doesn't know, I have known Kate for almost 15 years. Oh, here we go.
Hey, how's it going? Awesome. That's nice. I thought you're a rock star getting both babies to bed by 8:30. Awesome. Oh no. That's funny.
So, people who don't know,
Emily, I can't hear you. Your sound is weird on my end. It was great before I hopped on live with you, but I hope it's not my phone. I was like,
let's see if I turn down my volume.
Yeah, I could for a second hear you, and then it went weird again. That was good, though.
Eventually, we'll figure this out.
That I heard super clear, so maybe we can try.
Okay. You can take it out of the game.
Okay. That's so weird. Before I jumped on live too.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm fiddling with buttons here. How do we set up on the tripod?
It's nice to have something else to hold it. I like it. Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So yeah, so when people jump on, who you are, what to do, because not everyone is on the
Yeah. Well, I am a chiropractor. I'm from Ottawa, like Emily, but I'm living in the States now. And I work with patients on not just adjusting them, but like restoring their health. So there are many inputs to have a healthy body. Like you need sleep, and even when you're a new mom, you need sleep, and you need to be eating foods that are good for you with the occasional treat, like a fudgesicle every once in a while. You need to be eating well. You need to be moving your body. You need to be limiting toxins in your life. So there are many factors that I talk about with patients, and I love that aspect of it because it makes a big difference. And I especially love working with women and their hormone problems, like not having a period or really painful periods. And I love treating new moms and babies, especially, and pregnant ladies too. I love that. It's my favorite.
Well, and all of your hormone
Oh, that's great. I'm so glad it helps you because I'm never comfortable doing videos. So I'm glad it's helping, even if I'm not comfortable doing it.
So you yourself were adjusted while pregnant.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming postpartum.
Yes, absolutely. Getting adjusted while you're pregnant is so important. It helps the baby get into the best position for delivery. So it helps relax tension in the pelvis and in the abdomen, allowing the baby to get into the best position, which is facing backwards so that the smallest part of their head is coming out first.
That's awesome. Now, postpartum, what's the most common thing you see, that women need to be dealt with and adjusted and get everything back in track?
Yeah, definitely. I see weak hip flexors that have gotten like stretched out while you're pregnant, so they're weak after being pregnant, and that like increases that curve in your lower back going the wrong way, like too far forward, you know? And I also see like a weak core too. So I have some tips for that, because there's all this tension. The baby is inside and then the baby isn't in there anymore, so there's no more tension. It just feels like weak. So something that can help, and that like you should be doing, Emily, is taking big breaths. Like, I don't know if you felt this, but I felt like my diaphragm was so short from like only being able to move like this while I was pregnant. And then when I could finally take a big breath, like I couldn't, because my diaphragm like couldn't stretch that far anymore. Did you feel that way after she was born?
That I didn't notice, but I will say I've noticed like my pelvis.
Yeah. What do you
It's
notice?
the baby is
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely, because it's all connected. Definitely.
which I mean,
Yeah.
the kids come out and like whoosh, all of a sudden they're there.
Well, that's amazing for you. It's not always like that. Not without a lot of pain in between, but yes. Then the baby's there, and then you have all this work to do. But something that you can do right now is, I think laying on the floor is the easiest position to this. Like, you don't have to lay on the floor right now, but something that you should be doing over the coming days is taking big, deep breaths to connect your core and pelvic floor together again, so that they can like start to like regain that connection and get strong again. So like taking a big breath in, so you know when you breathe in, your diaphragm comes down. That's also what your pelvic floor does. It like drops down.
Cool.
Because it's a faster with your core and your diaphragm. So when you breathe in, your diaphragm drops down, and your belly comes out a little bit, and your ribs expand. So lay on your back and feel that happening. And then when you breathe out, like everything tightens up together again. And your pelvic floor should tighten on the out breath, and your diaphragm like comes back up on the out breath. So just twice a day, 10 deep breaths of really connecting your core with your pelvic floor again is an important thing to do.
Cool. I remember we had talked about that briefly.
Yeah. Which feels like yesterday. You're amazing. It is crazy.
No, another thing I've noticed too, I've got a lot of strained like back and neck. I mean, carrying kids or carrying diaper bags and car seats.
You're forward all the time.
Yep,
breastfeeding. Oh my gosh. I felt like, I described it to people, picture staring at your belly button for 24 hours a day, because that's what it is. You're just looking down at this baby and trying to figure out nursing, and like, it's so hard on your body. So yes, I love like massaging women's shoulders who are nursing in those early stages of nursing. It just relaxes everything. So yeah, go get adjusted and go get a massage.
Now, what advice on things that you can overcome, like breathing? What else should new moms be doing to deal with that neck and the back pain and that kind of thing?
Yeah, to do with the neck and the neck and the shoulder pain, just ask your husband, partner to rub your shoulders. Like when baby is sleeping, just take a few minutes and let them serve you, because you are working all the time. I just read somewhere nursing a baby for a year is like 1,800 hours, and a full-time job is 1,600 hours. So like,
Yep.
You are working so hard. Let your partner love up on you a little bit and massage your shoulders and like get them down out of your ears. That would be a good thing. And another thing you can do is, well, definitely be resting. Don't let this like be something else added onto your plate. But doing some squats can help. Just like gentle, no weight, just like drop your butt down between your legs and stand back up, and like really connect with your core and your pelvic floor on it too. like breathe in at the top of the squat, and then when you drop down, breathe out to stand up, and you'll feel your pelvic floor tighten as you stand up. And that's just getting everything like connected again.
That's kind of cool, because I've never thought about how everything kind of works as you're like squatting down like that.
Yeah, totally. Yep. And another tip is to, if you're going to pick something up, or like pick up your toddler or whatever, blow before you go. So breathe out before you go, because that'll like tighten everything. Because like the bladder incontinence can happen, like peeing while you do stuff can happen after having a baby. So blow before you go, and that'll tighten everything up before, to prevent that from happening.
Yes, I will say the one thing I'm really excited about is I don't have to pee every 5 minutes after I have a baby.
Isn't that amazing? Yes. Like my bladder's kind of hurt to be able to hold more.
Yep. Just all of a sudden you're like, I can do normal people things again.
Oh my gosh, like I don't have to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes. It's amazing. Yes. But seriously, you are amazing for having 2 babies so close together. I'm amazed.
It's insane, but to be honest, I'm very glad we did it this way, because we're in the trenches of the diapers and the sleepless nights, and then we just get to move on to the next one.
You know what you're doing. Yeah. That's good.
With 2 girls that are going to be so close in age, everything is going to be close.
Oh yeah, but they'll be best friends. That's so cool. I'm sure we all get to stages like that with our sisters.
Yeah, it's a sister thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Even though you're down in the States, you are doing virtual counseling.
Yeah, definitely over the phone. FaceTime. I like video because then I can talk real things, like show my diaphragm hands and and nutritional counseling. But because moms are getting depleted, you just put all this nutrition into growing a baby and into nursing your baby. So moms need support, and there's like some easy, good for you supplements to help postpartum depression and like energy after a baby, which I might just send you one for energy, because
yes, I need all the energy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna send you one that's not Red Bull.
I found one natural one today that is actually not bad.
Good.
So slowly we're moving in the right direction.
Yes, that's good. And it's about making small steps. Yes.
Well, and all of those, like whether it's the energy, like the part of the supplement, or getting your hormones rebalanced.
Totally.
Like as you big change, some people don't get a cycle for 6 months, a year, whatever it is with the breastfeeding.
Yes, but also something that is troubling is that like women will be put on the birth control pill at that 6-week appointment,
Sorry, I don't know what I did.
Oh, that's okay. So I don't love hormonal birth control so much because it really masks any symptoms that might be going on. So your cycle gives you a lot of information about your health. And if you just shut up those symptoms with hormonal birth control, then like you're just ignoring things that your body is trying to tell you. So it's going to try to tell you louder.
Yeah,
And
it's such phenomenal information.
Thanks so much, Emily.
So I'm going to save this once we're done so that we can post to Instagram TV and YouTube and all these wonderful places.
Yes, I love that idea.
Hopefully help people understand a little bit more like the resources available for getting chiropractic care, getting pregnancy care, postpartum, and that really you're not alone in kind of
No, get help, definitely. Ask for help. And you can do a lot of your own digging. It's not complex. I feel like doctors make it out to be so complex and like over your head, so you might as well not even bother trying to figure it out. But everything is figure outable, and you can heal your hormones, and like you might need to work with someone, but you can heal your hormones without prescriptions.
No, very cool. And like I said, it's always so informative, and I feel like we're in an age where we need to start taking control of what we're putting into our bodies compared to the crap dinner that we provide them as kids.
Right? And it's empowering too to know that you can really affect a lot just by what you put in your body and on your body. And yeah, you can affect a lot.
Yep, which is also a good little pitch for the fact that you have taught me so much about the cancer-free skincare and beauty products.
It is important because there just are hormone disrupting chemicals in our personal care products, in your shampoo, in your body wash. It affects your hormones, definitely. I have 0 cramps with my period anymore at all because I swapped out my products to not have fragrance in it and parabens and phthalates, and using organic tampons. That was another huge thing. So like without those things, I don't have cramps ever anymore at all.
Very cool. We'll need to have a conversation about that when I start getting into figuring out my cycle again.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let me know when that happens and we'll talk it out.
Okay, very cool. No, thank you for joining me. We still need to have that catch-up date that we keep forgetting about.
Yes, we'll figure it out.
Yes, I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna make sure that you're tagged in everything so that we can share it everywhere.
Cool. Thanks, Emily.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.